Good afternoon, y'all. Today is Thursday, and to be honest, it kind of feels interesting knowing that spring break has literally gone by so fast for some reason, even though I've been doing probably like not that much this week. And I guess that mainly because it's freaking 96 degrees outside, and it's gonna be like that for the whole week. Yeah, probably why I haven't been doing much, but like the fact that it's March and it's already like 90 degrees outside when it was raining like halfway through last month is like I don't even know. But right now, currently color grading and like kind of editing of a music video for them because literally last minute asked me to color grade some stuff, so I'm just doing this now and kind of added some things into it. I'm probably gonna export it, send it, and yeah, not really gonna go much into what I do because this is probably the first time I've actually had to deal with iPhone log footage, at least like Apple Log 2. And if you've seen most of my videos, I actually deal with Sony S-Log 2 because this camera is not that good with S-Log 3 because it only is 8-bit. And I guess because of also, I guess how compressed the video they sent is, I had to ask for the original ones, and I just low-key just edited some, like over some of the original video and basically just turned it into what it is now. So I'm gonna export this. I'm just gonna save it to my downloads folder. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna save it as QuickTime, and yeah. This is like 1080p mixed in with like a bunch of 720p stuff, so it is a little bit, but I added a vignette and a bunch of other things in, as well as color grading. Having to deal with Apple Log 2 for the first time, so there's that. There's probably a bunch of things that I still need to figure out, but with the LUT that I use plus the conversion thing, I'm literally like stacking like 2 LUTs plus I'm adjusting or whatever because the Apple LUT doesn't do much except like convert it to like Rec 709. Hope it ends up looking pretty good. To be honest, I think going into the last few days of spring break, I guess what I actually want to do, aside from finishing the photo book or whatever, I actually want to try to edit something in DaVinci Resolve on my Linux install. Because I've been mostly, aside from using my Mac, which I actually do for most of the editing for this challenge, I want to try to edit something on Resolve on my Linux install. I'm not going to say what distribution I'm using because I know that is going to probably ignite the Linux distro wars, but I want to try to edit that at some point and figure out what I can accomplish with it because I know there's a bunch of limitations, like the fact that there aren't that many codecs for it because it doesn't support like the proprietary AAC codec and also H.264 and H.265, which that is going to also pose a bit of a problem for me because this camera, although I think it does like record with like XAVC or something, most of the time it kind of actually recognizes it as like HEVC, H.264, H.265, so not necessarily gonna work that well with it. So I would have to do a bunch of converting. So I might make a video on that, and I also want to try at least like drawing something. I actually made one thing in Procreate recently, and it was literally just like the title text for the March so far video, so like kind of half of this month's recap, so I got that. But yeah, okay, so it's 9 o'clock right now. Pretty much did absolutely nothing for the last few hours after that, but sent the video in, turned out pretty good, so I don't have to go back into DaVinci and edit again. But yeah, literally I'm still just like thinking about how spring break's almost over because it low-key felt like Monday was quite literally 2 days ago, especially since fam day was there. But yeah, for right now, I have one of the things I actually need for PCN because got that shirt there. I might try to go tomorrow to get multiple. I think I still have enough shirts for Pug Pound because the fact that I actually got a 5-pack of this exact shirt I'm wearing right now for Pug Pound literally kind of helped it because I know that with how late some of these practices go and also just how much of the day I'm on campus most of the time, there isn't really that much of a chance for me to go and wash my clothes. Although I think Friday I probably could fit in something if I wake up really early before PCN practice because usually it's like around like 5 or something, and because I don't have class on Fridays, I think that will help, especially on the day leading to PCN. But yeah, I still need to buy the rest of my basics. I don't know if we need like a specific color of like shorts yet, or like some other thing for Barrio. But I think what I actually also want to do tomorrow is lock in with bunch of the assignments. I don't know when my next few exams are, but I definitely do want to get some stuff done before next week, especially with some of my classes, especially AAS 345, because that one I have the Merienda session next week and we literally present that Wednesday, so we're the last group. I haven't picked out what exactly I want to do yet, so I guess let's just pick it out right now. Yeah, I definitely feel like I actually do want to at least have like more than one slide, so I'm gonna do 2 of them. Although there's apparently like 3 sections for like negative and positive, so that will definitely be a thing. But yeah, honestly, I think for this video again, I definitely want to try doing something without any music or whatever. I think kind of playing into the experimentation bit of what I'm trying to do, but I think this is going to be one of those videos again, so there's that. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much it for today's video. I definitely do want to like get this edited and finished up, but yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow with hopefully either locking in or actually finishing the photo book or the digital scrapbook or the zine. So I haven't not figured out what to call it yet. Yeah, bye all.